He has a young, vibrant personality. He's very exciting.
The quality of his work is excellent. He has a great attention to detail. He's very creative.
He's new in the business. He has a lot of ideas.
And what I like the most about Alejandro is he's got a real good sense of the community. So he understands what many of maybe our future golfers here would want to see, maybe some of what some of the future restaurateurs who would come here and eat would want to see in ads and in content.
He's very conscious of his business and his work. He likes to make sure that he asks all the questions. He does his research, and he did a very nice job for the Benedictine Health Foundation doing some videos for us.
Doesn't matter if you're big, doesn't matter if you're a small business. I help every single business out to the best of my ability because, like me, I'd like my business to grow, but I also like every business around the area to grow and flourish. I thought I wanted to do engineering, and I went to SUNY Ulster first 2 years. Once I stepped in an engineering class, I was like, yeah, I kind of like it. Then I went into a marketing class randomly. I was like, wow, this is pretty good. Then I stepped inside another marketing class, went immediately over to the business office, and I said, sign me up for marketing classes. So I switched, never looked back, graduated with associates from SUNY Ulster, went to UAlbany, graduated with marketing, and immediately once I graduated, I was working at Starbucks, and I was pitching at the same time, and randomly got a great opportunity from Mr. Gennaro in Gabby's Cafe, and he said, you know, you're really good at what you do, and he kind of lit that spark in me again, along with my parents, and through him, I started with one, and in the past 2.5 years, we've grown by up to 21 clients.
I met Alejandro in January of 2023. I had decided to go to a Yup meetup. I wanted to meet younger professionals. When I met with Alejandro, I had got his business card and I had just kind of kept it in a drawer for a while, and then I thought, you know, we need to have some videos done for our upcoming events and possibly for our new website. So I reached out to him, and a couple of our board members knew of him and said he's up and coming, so we wanted to give him an opportunity.
Alejandro and his team at Volna have been doing our marketing for the past few years. Him and his team create all of the content. They post all of our social media for both the restaurant and for the golf club.
And no matter what business I end up going to, I'll always ask, like, what would you like to gain? Like, what do you need? And I'm always thinking to myself, like, hey, how can I help their business beyond what they're telling me? So it boils down to philosophy. It's just helping out those businesses in need, always being there for those businesses in need, and just listening to the client.
I think it's important that we acknowledge the young business people in our community, the up and coming businesses in the community. And it's a great opportunity for him to feel and get positive reinforcement that his work is well received and that he will be successful.
You're going to see Alejandro in his career path. It's just going to continue to grow, and he's going to be super successful in whatever he does in the future.
I'm always thinking big. In the next couple of years, I'd like to continue to grow beyond New York State. But I picked up the phone, and he's like, oh, this is Ward Todd from the Chamber of Commerce. And he told me, you know, you've won the award of Emerging Young Leader. And I couldn't contain my emotions. I knew I couldn't yell because he was right there, his ear on the phone, so I couldn't do that. But I was like, thank you so much. You know, it means a lot. For my mom and dad, it meant a lot. They first immigrated into this country, and they were nervous. They wanted to provide me a better life. And for them to see their son now winning awards, being recognized in the Daily Freeman and all this other stuff, my mom cried, my dad, he's a macho man, so he obviously won't cry, but I know he feels, you know, very proud. To me, this award is like winning like a Grammy or an Emmy or a Super Bowl champion. I want to say thank you for everyone that, you know, nominated me for this award. Big shout out to my parents. I wouldn't be here without you. My siblings, my grandma is probably watching this as well, my team members, to all my mentors, to everyone that took a chance on me, especially with the video, to the Benedictine Foundation, to Wiltwig, for Gabby's Cafe and Gennaro for being there. Trust me, there's more to come, way more to come. And I'm very excited to see what next year will come for me and the business.